Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know what time of day you're watching this. I always say it that way. Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. This is the epilogue. Now, according to the storyline, it's still part 1, but video-wise, I'm going to put it up as part 2. Or maybe I'll put it up as part 1.5 or something like that. I'm not sure yet. Before we get the video started, I did a 3 or 4 hour live stream, Red Dead Redemption on Twitch, where started. Actually, I think we started. We went over here to Rig Station, Cottage Train, got off down here in Des Moines and Denise, where we call that place. We rode around, found this little base shop that was cool. We picked these flowers. We rode around looking for these flowers and animals. And we wound up getting these flowers. And we got this legendary beaver. He was all white. We tried to get this fish. We tried for a while to get this fish and couldn't do it. Then we saw this weird land formation here on the map. Every time we went here, dark here. That's it. I went all in this area. I couldn't find it. Over here. I was going to go do this one and gave it up. So I remembered we had a bounty. Nice. So I went down there, grabbed him. I grabbed the bounty. Then I found him, took him out, found out he was worth $90. I was thinking he was going to be like 25, 50. But yeah, alive for 90. So I brought him in, made $90 on that. That was cool. For shits and giggles, I stole a wagon right out in front of the police station. Ooh. Over here to the wagon guy, sold it. I fenced some stuff. We did a bunch of hunting. Area up in here. Get around the trapper, all in this area. And I was going to go look for Sadie's and found that they had a bounty. I was telling people in the live stream, I noticed that every one of these places, Strawberry, Valentine, Blackwater, they all have 1 or 2 bounties. You do the bounty. If it's one bounty only, they'll tell you that, after this, they're like in Strawberry, they'll tell you, after this, there ain't going to be no more. We're going to turn it over to the law. Got that message here after that bounty. Haven't done this bounty yet, which is right here, but we need to see Uncle. So what I figured is we'll go see Uncle, do whatever it is he wants to do, and take him to Blackwater. He's wanted for mutilation and murder of 6 settlers, and they don't think he's going to be taken alive because he's in charge of some kind of gang or something, so that should be interesting. We don't have any morning. It almost happened in the live stream. You can find me on Twitch. Watch it live. What I do is I do 2-part on Twitch. I just live stream, have fun, whatever, interact with whoever's talking to me in the chat room. Here on YouTube, I try to make these about 90 or so minutes, give you a bunch of action, some announcements, so you can pick up the video at any point and not feel like you're lost in the storyline. If I do anything off camera, I try to admit to it on the very. Feel free to leave your comments, your likes, your suggestions. Oh, on Twitch, I actually have a suggestion box, so feel free to like and approve them.
Working hard.
But anyway, let's get into the story.
It's the lumbago. Now, if I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
Oh, you can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age, No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, what I should have did was did the bounty. Well, actually, what's probably going to happen is run to find Charles, and then we'll wind up coming back here anyway, so I can still go do that bounty. I probably should have did that bounty, turned him in, then I had no idea what Uncle wanted. We're here now.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
A whole live stream run around down here.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, oh, me neither. All right. Let's go.
Got these gloves from the legendary.
Let's split up.
And I killed him and turned him into the
I'll take the
trapper.
saloons. You take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Yeah. That was better. Where's the saloons? Oh man. There's a trapper here the whole time? Alright, whatever. For some reason earlier, maybe I had to do this mission with Uncle to light him up. Earlier, for some reason, I couldn't find him when I was in my live stream. Trying to, herbs and all that good stuff, and he was right. I didn't know he was there. I couldn't find him, so. Whatever, he's there now. Decided to do any more hunting. Okay, that's cool.
Hey, be careful.
I'm being careful. I missed the horse.
But I hear Grover's been sleeping next to the pigs again.
都唔係第一次啦。
There's drinks now too? I thought this was the fence.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem. I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Oh, we got the moonshine. I don't even use that. I bought it.
Enjoy the fight. I think they might be starting soon.
That's edible. All types of business. Oh man. Homing tomahawk. That means you throw it and it finds its target. That's it. Well, let's look at our. Well, let's go outside. Guys, man. Or they might get. Oh, I guess what we gotta do is get material to fill it up. We can do a whole lot more hunting. Oh, wow. Perfect rabbit. What, 9 herbs now? We have 10 of those, I think, so probably hold more of them now. How much? Oh, we can carry 99 items? Oh, so 1 of 99. So is it just all of them are 99 now? How about that when I was... Sorry guys, I forgot. I'm not live streaming. So yeah.
Hey.
Me and moms. Dude told us where he was. And of course we should have the other way.
Another day on the move.
They're just chilling in the middle of the street.
So long.
There he is.
Good Lord, I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Of a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, it
And
turns
you
out.
are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you
There's
doing?
grown.
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of, just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you?
I didn't even get to tell you how much.
Between the
How much did I bet?
of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a
Ooh, I got money on this
ferocious
shit.
battler from the
Reload.
valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
That ain't gonna call attention to the cops? Gunshot, really?
What is this? Come on, shot
Get him, Lone Wolf.
What is this? This is
Pretend he's Micah.
Hey, Rob, as in steal these people that are watching the fight. I pickpocket motherfuckers. On these, he's gonna win the fight, and I'm gonna get a bunch of money. Oh no.
Redskins.
Knock him out.
That's nice they gave me the option.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we'd just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Are you bullshitters, sir?
This way.
Well?
My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem.
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Mm-hmm. 3. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country?
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Turn around here. On the wagon. Damn it. Get on the wagon, John. Johnny, don't do it. Get on the wagon.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Okay, let's go.
Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
Damn.
No. We can't get caught.
Just ran down someone in front of witnesses.
If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this.
That'd be a little late, but...
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Charles! You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Hold on. I got a home, motherfucker. You don't. I want to put some money down on the deed on the piece of land here. Not you. Let's go home. You ain't got a home, sir. Like homeless. You're a bum. What's a bum doing with a horse, though? He ain't got a pistol, he ain't got a knife, he ain't got clean clothes, but he got a decent horse. How did that happen? No. I'm not messing with Uncle.
Let's go, girl.
That bounty for her. And I think I saw, I sure did, there it is. So, we did the bounty, and we got to take you to Blackwater, so we'll just say what up to Sadie while we're there. That part's done.
Hey, easy.
I'm still wearing my mask. Ready? I don't need to be clean. Alright, we need to switch this back. Look at that. Was going to, but again, we're probably going to pick up some gun. Oh, might as well waste it. Nice little far away. But that'd be a pretty good. I don't want to just jackass taking me back.
Jesus.
Are you down?
Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Oh, they set this one on fire. What are we supposed to find? Heck, get off, go. What are you doing? What is this? Why is this flash? This is gunshot. What gunshot?
Fishman's still breathing.
Now, where's my horse?
Oh, crap.
Oh, we got some tonic. Okay. Oh.
Hey, don't you drag me into this.
Try not to.
Here's that Skinner brother. What's left of him. Elias Green.
Well, I'll be. Didn't think I'd see this one alive or dead. Throw him back out with the rest of the trash, will you?
Corpses or something, or am I supposed to just drop them right here? Body.
That man weren't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
It was a nasty business up there. I'll take it.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
We got the first bounty out of Blackwater. That's cool. And we go see some somewhere. She's at the saloon. We already bought all the papers. I gotta take time to read. Seems like she's.
For the love of God!
Oh, it's tripping.
Better watch it.
Morning!
Hey! She did something with these swears. All about.
Yeah, I heard.
Is there something I can get for you?
Give me something to drink.
One beer.
Thank you, buddy. Oh, there she is. Drink the beer.
Hey, this your first time in Blackwater?
Sure.
Some town, ain't it? Got that feel about it, that energy. Place on the up. New people arriving, new buildings going up. Wouldn't be surprised if we're giving Chicago a run for its money in the next 10 years. Some folk here don't like the change, but it makes me proud. Anyway, don't you mind me. You enjoy your stay here.
That man there is a no-good amp.
Can I get some food?
Upstairs. Oh, yeah. Must be the private quarters. Alright, yes. Hey. Got a little money. I don't really need to do this.
Hello, Sadie.
I want to.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the North Country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. You're a good filly.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes!
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter. He's got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
We aim to have Langton given back to us Before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
You didn't say nothing about that.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Oh, the hell! Be quicker if we both look. You have binoculars, don't you?
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the mount is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just worked for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow them.
Be a good girl now.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Wow! They'll be coming through here. Whoa! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Easy. No time to stop. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife? Just go for one, I'll get the other. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of them.
We ain't sneaking no more.
You're gonna die, son! Come on, let's
check the rim! They got men above us!
Grab the ball. Oh no, they got her. I was thinking she can hold her own while I get these bodies. No, she can't hold her own. I want to restart the whole mission, so we'll just retry. See, the whole thing started where I missed that guy with the knife. I should have threw the knife. I was trying to get close enough to get him in range to throw the knife. Well, let's go sneaky, but
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down
grab
there.
my bow.
Okay, well, follow away. stay down and... Stay close.
Let's go.
We're doing this together. This way. We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. You take one of them. Up. You got it. Okay. Let's move. Up ahead. Another one on patrol. That was the plan.
Now we're gonna take her out.
We ain't sneaking no more. Look out!
Gonna make fun of the beat out of you.
There's more of
Yeah. Oh!
See them? Up ahead. I've got the drop now. Oh, damn it. Push up.
Come on, girl.
Look out! They're on the move!
more of those. Thanks for telling me, Sadie. Got shot the horse all in the air.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Look here, Dad. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton. Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Good stuff.
Your bounty's dead.
I make things easier. We're paid regardless. Get him up there. Come on.
Trying to, lady.
All right, girl.
Now let's get out of here. Come on.
That son tell me ain't gonna be that easy.
Take them out, John. They're all over. Give up, you fool. Right behind you.
No.
Bastard, in on the left. We're almost gone.
Yeah.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
That was exciting. Well, I guess that one guy, there's someone else hiding in the bushes, so no matter how sneaky you are, you was gonna get caught. That was pretty slick.
Are you going to speak?
I don't know there's really much to say.
You ain't gone soft in these years, have you?
Do I seem soft?
What's gotten into you?
Finley's dead. Langton's dead. His men. But you ain't getting robbed no more, so...
Listen, John. I have to stick up for myself. No one else will. They were bad men.
I know. The truth is, I might be more cut out for this work than ranching. Or having a family. Maybe killing's all I'm good for, too.
That ain't the truth, John. You're gonna be an old man on your porch with grandkids around. Just, you gotta pay for it is all.
I don't know if you can do both. I get these thoughts.
Yeah, that's what the drink is for. Or fishing, or anything. You're strong enough to handle it.
I hope I am. Sometimes in the past, that ain't always been the case.
What the hell? Ah, híjole!
Coming up on the jailhouse, let's show this body to them.
You better have read that bounty poster right.
We'll see.
Whoa, Timmy!
Bring him and put him on a bed. Sheriff can... We brought in Shane Finley. Well, what's left of him.
Cristo!
Oh, by the looks of you, ought to be in this cage instead of me.
Well, it certainly looks like him. Shame. I was looking forward to watching you swing. Throw him out back, would you? I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure.
Yeah.
Be well,
Sure.
John.
Alright. I said it in my live stream, but I didn't say it in the recording. I'm way better at hunting people than I am animals. Just way better at it. So that's what I'm doing, hunting people. Now, what do we got going on here? Oh, well, this guy's back. Oh, we got a $20 bounty here? Here, let's do this. I'm interested in... I want to get rid of this bounty. So here's what we'll do. Where are we? We're in Blackwater now. Right now. Look now. Okay. But I'll save after I make sure I'm bounty free. I come back. Yeah.
Right with you. Oh, good. Gotta be done. On your record, no more.
I think I'm gonna take a stagecoach instead. That'll be way faster. If dude ain't there when I get there, screw it. I'll just camp.
You need a ride somewhere, sir?
Yes, sir. Where does this dude at? He's in Blackwater. Denies, right? We're here. I'm gonna lock him. Closer than bounties paid. Cool.
Move! Careful there.
Can you give me a ride?
So where you need to be?
Can you take me to Saint Denis, please?
Okay. Just preparing you. We're in for a ride and a half.
We are, sir. I know we are. That's why I'm gonna let you do the driving. Ha! You got something you want to say after you sat down and have full control of the reins, sir? I ain't no cowboy, but I will think you want full control of the animal before you tell it to take off. Oh, you still trying to get on it.
Rise and shine, soldier. Here we are.
Thank you
Cool.
for that.
Thanks, buddy. I'm just gonna run over there. I've learned my lesson a long time ago. Being here, so much faster to just run. Oh, my horse is right there. Come on, bud. Oh, shit, Crowley.
Get going, will you?
It's so much faster to run, but then I'm usually coming from the train station. Then when I get here. How am I supposed to get here? I'll just walk up to the front door and be like, yeah, I'm there. Get in there. Oh, damn, he's gone. That motherfucker. Out here. Oh. Wait. Is this the one house that was... Yeah, this is that Bronte's person house. Or dude, break loud. I guess we'll have to come back when he's here. We gotta go find somewhere to camp. I think we need to come in through the back door. Wilderness. Alright, it is to hit the wilderness in the city. I didn't have to go that far. Cool. And we know dude likes to come out at night. I don't really need to cook, but I would like some coffee for my dad. That's good. Now we're out of coffee. Gotta buy more coffee. That's cool. Not in the evening time. That's when he. Bye. I will sleep till nighttime. Sorry about that. Thought I had enough time to squeeze in a quick trip to the refrigerator for a bottle of water. At nighttime, let's go see if this guy is here. Let's check him out before we stop. Oh, yeah. Going through the front door, we tried that. I didn't find him.
Damn it! Just when you need it.
Or what? Well, train track. Oh, it is. Very fast. Don't want to encounter any gators or anything. What the hell? A boar? Is it after me? Finally made it back. And over the fence. Oh, there we go.
Who are you?
Found this old letter. The mayor sent it to a friend of mine, Mr. Kilgore. I'm here seeing if I can be of any help.
All right. Wait here. Follow me.
Hello.
John Marston.
Education is the most wonderful thing. It'll raise us higher and higher. Make civics and ethics less a work of dirty-minded pragmatists like me, and the calling of higher, better men.
Hear, hear.
Without it, we are savages. But with learning, why, in 50 years, man will put down his guns and start living a life of relentless purity.
Hear, hear.
But the rich can be so very self-absorbed.
How can I help?
You can't.
We need all our strengths. That's the point. We've gone over this.
Violence is never right.
I agree with you. But it's not violence. It's the mere threat of violence.
Against whom?
Oh. Against Hector Fellow's worst nature. To convince him to make good on his promise to help finance the library.
Who is he and where do I find him?
He's a newspaper man.
Oh.
And
He's leaving town on a coach, heading to his country estate because he doesn't like your heavy-handed approach.
And he's gonna really hate my heavy-handed approach.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
So good thing we
Spotted
agreed
on the
on one
road
thing
to the
already.
Bayou. He has a red coach. So we are clear. I do not approve of this behavior.
Not to approve. So this engineer is exit near the bayou. Alright, but don't I need my horse for that? Can the police let me out the front gate? Buddy. What is this at?
Stop the coach!
Who the heck are you?
Hold it right there. You're getting an extra passenger. When I get in, you carry on.
What the hell do you want?
Mr. Fellows, ain't it? Charity, sir. An appeal to your better nature.
This is most impudent.
Oh, no. This is not most impudent. Trust me, buddy. I can be a whole lot more impudent than this. But this is for a great cause. And for a wealthy man such as yourself, a chance to add some dignity to all that wealth.
Dignity?
To help finance a library in town. Just think of the prestige.
Oh, get out of my carriage.
But the mayor...
Mayor? The mayor is a crook.
Me too. And I'm a real crook.
I will not be bullied by you, sir. Get out of here.
I'm sorry? Was that... Yes! I would like to finance the library for the common good. I can't hear you! What was that? Please! All right! All right! There. See, that wasn't difficult. You know, they say it's better to give than to receive. And certainly in the case of a beating, I know that to be true. The mayor awaits your check, sir. Been a pleasure. There's a good man in there. You should let him live a little more. Driver! Hold up! As you were. Move on! Come on, then.
Return to the mayor's house after dark. From a campsite somewhere. And we'll go see the mayor after dark. Yeah, we getting plenty of rest. Not imagine sleeping. Barely sleep. 3 or 4 hours. At night I wake up. Oh no, we're down. Wake up like every 3.5 to every 4 hours and 15 minutes. Go to the bathroom, and I lay back down, watch TV for a half hour, 45 minutes, and fall back to sleep.
You're a good filly.
Turn at night, we got plenty of nights, so we already know it's in the back of the house, so we roll up in the front and run to the back. It's all good. It was the first time we ever went there, so of course, fine. It was kind of,
Come on.
that was kind of a cool mission. I did it. Oh, shit. Took us right back to where we was. Well, we're close to where we needed to be. Still waiting to see these night zombie people that I heard about. I guess it's because I'm smart enough to stay out to bayou. I ain't seen them, but I heard about them.
Look, you're not being unreasonable. You're better than them.
We cannot replace... Je ne peux pas...
But here he has a gun!
Arrêtez! Arrêtez! Get away from her! Oh, Seigneur!
Let me loose now! You son of a bitch!
Listen, is it okay if I rob you? Count to 10, okay?
You okay?
Don't chew your reins off, Missy.
Will they let me in through the front door? I doubt it. Like the house is so big, they're all in the back, so they can't hear you knocking on the front door. Imagine having that kind of money. Your house is so big, if you're in the back of the house, you can't hear anyone knocking on the front door. Maybe because my house is so small, no matter where you knock, I hear you.
Oh, it's you. Come in.
What's his name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth.
Ah.
Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yeah?
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Marston. I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
Go on.
Jean-Marc. I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How do you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zacharie. Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Well, we need to go and shut somebody's mouth. What we're going to do is say good night, everyone. I'm thanking you all for participating. Likes, your comments, anything else you want to say. So we will see y'all in the next episode when we go ahead and shut this dude's mouth. For watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Don't not end no stream.